Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Affairscloud, Learn to Lead. My name is Vikas Rana. So students, we have an app by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store for Android phones. Once you have downloaded and logged in with your Gmail ID, you will be transferred to your home page where you can see all the courses that are offered by us. Once you have purchased the course, you can see your courses in the My Course section. But why our courses are so better? Why we think we provide you one of the best content? Because we provide you content on daily basis. In the daily basis, we provide you current affairs with 20 questions quiz as well as the PDF of the current affairs of daily. Then similarly for weekly, on weekly basis we provide you current affairs PDF as well as a 50 questions quiz that will help you to revise all the content that you have learned. Then on monthly basis also we provide you top 100 current affair questions PDF that will be the compiled PDF of the 100 questions of that particular month that will be very helpful for you. And not just this friends, we provide you in English as well as in Hindi too. So both English and Hindi students can enjoy our courses. Apart from this friends, we also provide you banking related question answers, the banking related MCQ questions, the quizzes that will help you prepare for the bank exams. Not just that friends, we provide you a new way of learning, that is your infotainment infographics. That is a different and interesting way of learning. Apart from this, we cover 20 topic wise current affairs. These topics are important such as apps, portals, important days, books and authors days, national affairs, international affairs, sports, defense, all these topics, these are highly important and questions from these particular topics are asked. Also we cover state-wise current affairs also that will help you to prepare for your state exams. Also friends, as I told you, if you use the code Vikas10, you will be given extra 10% discount on the purchase you make. If you have any problem regarding login and your application, then you can contact us on support@of Affairscloud.com. This is our email ID and you can contact us on our mobile phone, that is 9677333386.
Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 24th of December. The session will be very interesting, so do pay attention till the end. So let's start with the revision current affairs first. First is National Mathematics Day. When do we observe National Mathematics Day? It is observed on 22nd of December. And National Mathematics Day is observed in the memory of S. Ramanujan. Alright, important. And this day, or you can say in 2012, Manmohan Singh, former Prime Minister of India, declared that 2012 will be known as the National Mathematics Year, and that from 2012 itself, every year, on 22nd of December, we will observe National Mathematics Day. So first time when did we observe the National Mathematics Day? It was in 22nd of December 2012 that we observed for the first time. Next is Drink from Tap facility. This facility has been launched by whom? It has been launched by the Chief Minister of Odisha, or we can say, if the name of the state is asked, that it was launched by Odisha state. Drink from Tap facility. It has been benefiting 19 cities and towns. Alright. Who is the Chief Minister of Odisha? Naveen Patnaik. First, Olympic Values Education Program has also been launched in Odisha. Mo Bus Service was also launched in Odisha. Tribal Health Observatory Center was also launched in Odisha. Next, recently government has appointed former Supreme Court Judge Hemant Gupta as their new chairperson of the New Delhi International Arbitration Center. I repeat, for the New Delhi International Arbitration Center, who has been appointed as the new chairperson, he will be Hemant Gupta, as you can see him in the picture. Next is NASA. NASA is the space organization of United States of America. SpaceX, it is of Elon Musk. So recently NASA has selected SpaceX to provide launch services for the Sentinel-6B mission. This Sentinel-6B mission will be launched in the year 2025, and earlier in 2020 there was a Sentinel mission that was earlier also launched. Alright, and this Sentinel-6B mission will be launched using Falcon 9 rockets. Alright, if we talk about Elon Musk is the richest person. He owns Twitter and recently it is in news that he may step down from the post of the CEO of Twitter due to the polls that he conducted on Twitter itself. Then he is also the owner of Boring Company, Neuralink, Starlink, and recently SpaceX also launched 40 satellites of OneWeb. And what is OneWeb? OneWeb is a similar kind of company. It is a communication based satellite company that will provide internet using satellites even in the remote areas. OneWeb is of United Kingdom and its 40 satellites were launched by SpaceX. Moving on, next, Cognizant. Cognizant will be or recently has tied up with Garuda Aerospace to provide advanced digital tools. I repeat, Cognizant will provide advanced digital technology, their advanced experience, their softwares to the Garuda Aerospace, that is a drone startup in India. All right, and this Garuda Aerospace, who has been appointed as the brand ambassador here of Garuda Aerospace, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, a very famous cricketer, Mahendra Singh Dhoni has been appointed as the brand ambassador of Garuda Aerospace. Next, IDEX has signed its 150th innovation contract with Altair Infosec Private Limited. Important information, directly remember that it was IDEX that has signed their 150th contract, innovation contract with Altair Infosec Private Limited. Next, IGX, that is your Indian Gas Exchange, has launched India's first gas price index by the name GIXI. This is the name of the index, and right, it was launched by India Gas Exchange and it is to monitor the change in the prices of gas. Next is INS Arnala, Indian naval ship Arnala. Indian Navy has launched their first anti-submarine warfare ship, that is INS Arnala. Highly important. India's first anti-submarine warfare ship, and it has been named as INS Arnala. Important. Then next is your India's fifth Scorpion class submarine by the name INS Vajir. Alright, I repeat, who got their INS Vijay? It was commissioned to Indian Navy. Alright, and it is the fifth Scorpion class submarine. Next we are talking about UI Green Metric World University ranking for the year 2022. In this particular ranking, MAHE, that is your Manipal Academy of Higher Education, this secured 121st position in the global index, that is globally. And if we are talking about India, it secured first position in India. All right, highly important. It is, or index can be asked about, which is the most sustainable university in India. Most sustainable university in India. Which is that university? It is your Manipal Academy of Higher Education. Next, recently UP government, that is Uttar Pradesh government, has signed an MOU with Austin University, and the reason they signed this MOU is to develop smart city of knowledge. With the help of Austin University, UP will be building a smart city of knowledge project in Uttar Pradesh. In Uttar Pradesh only Jewar airport has been started now. Alright, and apart from this, in UP only, if you remember, each district will be provided with a specific game where that game will be played and taken up forward upon, means they will be played there. All right, more focus will be done on that particular game in a particular district. Next is the second Good Governance Week. Second edition of the Good Governance Week was observed from 19th to 25th of December. Next is your Dinesh Kumar Shukla ji. As you can see him in the picture, Dinesh Kumar Shukla has been appointed as the new chairperson of AERB. What is this AERB? Atomic Energy Research Board. So who has been appointed as the new chairperson of AERB? Dinesh Kumar Shukla ji. Next, which state has topped in the average monthly income per agri household? That means if a particular household has a family business or has a family in the agriculture, then which state has an average or maximum salary per household per monthly or average monthly salary? So Remember, Meghalaya has secured the top position in the average monthly income per agriculture household. Alright, here you can see it was around 29,000 something. Alright, and here Meghalaya has secured the top position. Jharkhand and Bihar were on the lowest. Then, who chaired the 48th meeting of the GST Council? This 48th meeting of the GST Council was chaired by our Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharamanji. As you can see here in the picture, this meeting was virtual and it was held from New Delhi. Next, if we are talking about GST, remember where is the National Museum for Customs and GST? This is located in Goa, and in Goa only Sauja festival is also celebrated. Next, Minority Rights Day. On 18th of December, we observe Minority Rights Day. Then International Migrants Day. On 1st or 18th of December, we observe International Migrants Day. Then if we talk about FIFA World Cup, where was this held? This was held in Qatar. Alright, and who won? Argentina has won the World Cup by defeating France in the final. There was a penalty shootout in the final by which Argentina defeated France by 4-2 in the penalties. And they remember this was the third time that Argentina has won this. Who was the captain of Argentina? Lionel Messi. Next is Indian women's hockey team has won the FIH Hockey Women's Nation Cup that was held in Spain 2022. This particular FIH Nation Cup was held in Valencia, Spain, and India has won this title by defeating Spain by 1-0 in the finals. Alright, highly important, mark this also. So friends, these were your all current affairs for the day, for the revision. Now it's time for the important current affairs of the day, and I want you all to take notes while studying the same, while watching the video. Alright, so let's start. Recently, Defense Ministry has approved 24 capital procurement proposals that are worth around 84,000 crore rupees. I repeat, recently, Defense Acquisition Council approved 24 capital acquisition proposals that are worth around 84,328 crore rupees. Alright, during a meeting that was chaired by our Union Defense Minister Rajnath Singh. These proposals include 6 Indian Army. These proposals include 6 for Indian Army, 6 for Indian Air Force, and 10 for Indian Navy and 2 for Indian Coast Guard. Out of these 24 proposals, 21 proposals are worth around 82,127 crore. That will be around 97% of the total capital we just mentioned. Alright, highly important. Then if we talk about who is our Defense Minister, Rajnath Singh, and Rajnath Singh is from which constituency? He is from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. So just remember, this was an outlaw that around 24 capital procurement projects worth 84,328 crore rupees has been approved by Defense Ministry. Another important question for the day, that is Sania Mirza. We know Sania Mirza is related to which sport? She is related to tennis. But no, that is not the Sania Mirza we are talking about. As you can see her in the picture, she is the first Muslim woman to become the fighter jet pilot in India. I repeat, Uttar Pradesh Sania Mirza is said to become country's first Muslim female fighter pilot. Alright, Sania Mirza, she is from Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh. Alright, she has cleared the NDA exam, that is your National Defense Academy exam, and she secured 149th rank, and she is said to become the India's first Muslim female fighter pilot in the Indian Air Force. Alright, and remember, she will join the NDA Khadakwasla in Pune, Maharashtra. If we talk about NDA exam, it was held to fill 400 seats, 19 out of which are the reserved women candidates. 2 of the 19 seats were reserved for the fighter pilot. If we talk about Sania Mirza, Sania pursued her schooling in Hindi medium school. Alright, also remember she is from which state? She is from Uttar Pradesh, that you need to remember. Next is Bharti Airtel. Apollo Hospital has conducted India's first 5G driven colonoscopy. I repeat, it was Bharti Airtel along with Apollo Hospital when they both collaborated with the technology companies such as HealthNet Global, Amazon Web Services, Avesha to perform India's first 5G driven artificial intelligence guided colonoscopy trials. All right, highly important friends. Remember, India's first 5G driven colonoscopy trials was conducted with the help of Bharti Airtel along with Apollo Hospital and HealthNet Global, Amazon Web Services, Avesha to perform this first 5G driven artificial intelligence guided colonoscopy trials. All right, and we know Bharti Airtel is the first company to launch 5G services in India. Colon cancer is currently detected through a colonoscopy procedure that is manual, requiring close attention for precision and time consuming. All right, move on. Next we will be discussing some international affairs now. WRI and GEF to form Secretariat for Preservation of 30% Land Ocean by 2030. Recently, the High Ambition Coalition HAC for Nature and People has announced the establishment of a new permanent secretariat which will be co-hosted by World Resource Institute and the Global Environment Facility. Here, HEC will lead a historic endeavor to protect and conserve at least 30% of the world's land and oceans by 2030 under the new secretariat. Currently, 17% of all the land and a little over 8% of the ocean are covered by protected areas and other effective area based conservation measures. So remember, it was WRI and GEF. They will form a new secretariat where they will be preserving 30% of the world's land and around and 30% of the land and ocean by 2030. And as of now, around 17% of the land and 8% of the oceans are covered by protected areas. And WRI is your World Resource Institute and GEF is your Global Environment Facilities. All right, apart from this, remember at the Conference of Parties 15, that is COP15, to the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, a formal agreement has also been reached to protect and conserve 30% of the planet's land and oceans by 2030. To accomplish this, the world must now double its land protection and more than quadruple existing ocean protection by the end of 2030. This can be done by mapping, matching, and mobilizing financial resources and technical assistance to support countries' implementation initiatives. It will further enhance capacity building and knowledge sharing for national implementation. All right. Next. Next is Tata Power has received 450 crore rupees credit facility from Japan's MUFG Bank. Tata Power company has acquired 450 crore rupees that are sustainable trade finance facility from Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group, that is the Bank of Japan, to fund two solar projects under TP Kirnali Limited. The two solar projects are of 100 megawatt and 120 megawatt green energy project. One is in Maharashtra and another is in Gujarat. So remember, in order to develop two solar projects in one in Gujarat, that is will be of 120 megawatt, and another in Maharashtra that will be of 100 megawatt. Recently, Tata Power received 420 crore rupees from Mitsubishi UFJ Financial Group, that is the Bank of Japan. All right, highly important. Next, NTPC Limited and GE Power signed a memorandum of understanding to reduce carbon intensity from coal-based power plants. I repeat, it was NTPC Limited and GE Power that has signed a memorandum of understanding, and this was to reduce carbon intensity from coal based power plants. Alright, here the MOU represents the commitment of NTPC Limited to adopt cutting edge power technology in an attempt to decarbonize India's power generation. And we know what is the target year of India to become carbon neutral, it is 2070. Alright, and this will be a first of its kind initiative towards decarbonizing the India's coal sector. With the help of this agreement, NTPC will gradually replace the coal that is fired at its unit with co-firing of its carbonous and non-carbonous fuels, while also reducing the amount of coal fired at units. The primary objective of this particular collaboration is to enable and support NTPC in co-firing methanol and biomass pellets at levels greater than 20% and up to 100%. Also remember, since coal is India's only baseload alternative, it will help lower carbon footprint from a consistent source of power for decades to come. Also, NTPC plans to reduce the carbon footprints of its 57 gigawatts of coal-fired units. If we talk about NTPC, remember who is the chairman and managing director? Gurdeep Singh. Gurdeep Singh is the current chairman and managing director. Where is the headquarter? It is in New Delhi, and this was established in 1975. Next is IOCL. IOCL is your Indian Oil Corporation Limited. So IOCL selected Reliance Jio to manage the network services for its Reliance retail outlets. I repeat, Reliance Jio Information Limited, that is the Jio business, has won the IOCL order for providing software defined wide area network solutions that will power IOCL's retail automation and critical business processes. Here, Reliance Jio will be deploying and managing this software defined wide area network for IOCL across around 7,200 retail outlets for a period of 5 years. That means the software for the wide area network will be provided by Reliance Jio to the outlets, to the 7,200 outlets of IOCL. Alright, highly important. Take a note of it. Next we will be talking about awards. Alright, Sahitya Academy Award. First of all, tell me, this Sahitya Academy Award is given in the field of literature. Alright, so remember, recently Sahitya Academy Awards were announced on 22nd of December, and their winners were announced. The annual awards that recognizes the literature work in how many languages? In 24 Indian languages. So another question, that how many languages are recognized under this Sahitya Academy Award? There are 24 languages. Is English included here? Yes, English is also included under this 24 languages in this Sahitya Academy Award. Alright, highly important. Then here you can see novelist Anuradha Roy, Tamil author M. Rajendra, Telugu writer Madha Ratnakaram Narendra, and Sanskrit poet Janardhan Prasad Pandey were among the 23 literatures awarded the Sahitya Academy for 2022. So just remember how many 23 literatures were awarded with the Sahitya Academy Award for the year 2022. Alright, apart from this, the executive board of the Sahitya Academy under the chairmanship of Dr. Chandrasekhar has also approved the winners of Sahitya Academy Prize for Translation, Sahitya Academy Bhasha Samman, Sahitya Academy Yuva Puruskar, Sahitya Academy Bal Sahitya Puruskar also. Alright. Next is UIDAI headquarter building has won the Top Green Building Award, declared winner of the GRIHA Exemplary Performance 2022. If we talk about the award, that is first of all UIDAI. What is UIDAI? It stands for Unique Identification Authority of India. Alright, the headquarter of which is in New Delhi, and it has won the prestigious GRIHA Exemplary Performance Award for 2022. 2022. This award Griha, it is a top national level green building award, and Griha stands for Green Rating for Integrated Habitat Assessment. This is GRIA. It is a national rating system for green buildings in India. What it is? It is a national rating system for green buildings in India. This assessment was based upon 100 points rating system that was considered across 34 criterias. Alright, and on the basis of that only, this Griha Exemplary Performance Award 2022 was won by UIDAI headquarter, that is in New Delhi. Alright, highly important. If we talk about Griha, who is the president? Vibha Dhawan, and where is the headquarter? In New Delhi. Moving on. SBI Funds Management appointed Shamsher Singh as its new managing director and chief executive officer. I repeat, SBI Funds Management Limited, that is a joint venture between State Bank of India and Amundi, that is Europe's largest asset manager, has appointed Shamsher Singh as their managing director and chief executive officer. Very important, mark this. Alright, then next, here you can see this Shamsher Singh, who has been appointed as the new managing director and chief executive officer of SBI Mutual Fund. Remember, he has 32 years of experience with SBI in various verticals, including investment banking, treasury, corporate banking, branch banking, etc. He joined SBI as probationary officer in June 1990 and has also served in the international locations such as US, Bahrain, United Arab Emirates also. Next, remember, Reliance Jio has acquired 100% stake in Reliance Infratel for 3,725 crore rupees. I repeat, Reliance Project and Property Management Services, a subsidiary of Reliance Jio, has acquired 100% stake in Reliance Infratel Limited, and for how much amount? For 3,720 crore rupees. Alright, highly important. If we talk about RITL Reliance Infotech Tel Limited, it was incorporated in 2001 and it was a subsidiary of Anil Ambani's Reliance Communication. Alright, next is PhonePay. PhonePay is similar to that of a Paytm, if you remember. Alright, it is used for doing UPIs and transaction from one bank account to another bank account. So PhonePay has completed separation from the Walmart owned Flipkart. I repeat, on 23rd of December, Walmart owned e-commerce platform Flipkart and PhonePay have completed their separation, and both entities will continue to operate under US based retail giant Walmart. With this transaction, PhonePay became a fully Indian domiciled company. As a part of this transaction, existing Flipkart Singapore and PhonePay Singapore shareholders led by Walmart have purchased shares directly in PhonePay India. Now, Walmart will remain a majority stakeholder of both Flipkart and PhonePay. Here, both PhonePay and Flipkart are Indian brands with a user base of up to more than 400 million each. PhonePay changed its domicile from Singapore to India, and PhonePay was acquired by Flipkart Group in 2016, and now the separation has completely taken place. If we talk about PhonePay, who is the chief executive officer here and co-founder? Sameer Nigam. Where is the headquarter of it? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Alright. Next is for sports. Mirabai Chanu has won the silver at the weightlifting world championship that was held in Colombia. I repeat, under the 49 kg category, Mirabai Chanu has won the silver medal at the weightlifting world championship that was held in Colombia. This was from 5th to 16th of December in 2022. Next, if we talk about Mirabai Chanu, she has been awarded with Padma Shri Award in 2018, and in 2018 only she has received Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratan Award, that is now known as Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratan Award. Next, here you can see Mirabai Chanu. She is from which state? She is from Manipal. Alright, and she was the first Indian weightlifter to win a silver at the Olympic Games in Tokyo 2020 and second Indian weightlifter after Karnam Malleshwari to win an Olympic medal. Moving on. Next, we are talking about FIFA ranking. Brazil ranked number 1 despite Argentina's World Cup win in Qatar 2022. Alright, if we are talking about the FIFA ranking, so remember Brazil was on the first position. Even we know that Argentina has won the FIFA World Cup that was held in Qatar. And this was the third time that Argentina has won, but still Brazil is on the first position. Remember it. Next is veteran Telugu actor Kaikala Satyanarayana ji has recently passed away. As you can see him in the picture, he passed away at the age of 87 years of age in Hyderabad, Telangana. Alright, he was known as Navarasa Natanna Sarvabhuma, who was born in 1935 in the Andhra Pradesh only. Alright, and recently he passed away. Next, Kisan Divas. When do we observe Kisan Divas? Kisan Divas is also known as, first of all, remember, as the National Farmers Day. This day is observed on 23rd of December, and this day marks the birth anniversary of Chaudhry Charan Singh, who was a farmers leader who became India's 5th Prime Minister, and he was Prime Minister from 1979 to 1980. Alright, former Prime Minister Chaudhry Charan Singh, in his memory we observe this Kisan Divas, that is observed from 23rd of December, alright, every year. And this year in 2022 it is the 120th birth anniversary of Chaudhry Charan Singh. If we talk about the first time when was this Kisan Divas observed, it was in the year 2001. So that's all for the day, friends. Now let's go for a quick revision. Defense Ministry has approved 24 capital procurement proposals worth 84,328 crore rupees. UP's Sania Mirza is about to become India's first Muslim women fighter pilot. 2 more CCRA CARI institute received the NABH and NABL accreditation. Bharti Airtel and Apollo Hospital conducted the first 5G driven colonoscopy. WRI and GEF to form the Secretariat for Preservation of 30% of land and ocean by 2030. NSE received SEBI's in-principle approval to set up the social stock exchange as a separate segment. Tata Power has received 450 crore rupees credit facility from Japan's bank, alright, to develop 2 power projects, one in Gujarat and one in Maharashtra. NTPC Limited and GE Power signed a memorandum of understanding to reduce carbon intensity from coal-based power plants. IOCL selected Reliance Jio to manage network services for its retail outlets. Sahitya Academy Awards winners were recently announced. This award is given in the field of literature, and 23 winners for 2022 was announced. UIDAI headquarter building, that is in New Delhi, has won the Green Building Award, that was declared as the winner of the Griha Exemplary Performance Award for 2022. Mark this. SBI Funds Management appointed Samsher Singh as their new Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer. Reliance Jio has acquired 100% stake in Reliance Infratel for 3,725 crore rupees. PhonePay has completed separation from the Walmart-owned Flipkart. Weightlifting, Mirabai Chanu has won the silver at the 2022 IWF World Championship that was held in Colombia. Brazil ranked number 1. Even we know that Argentina has won the Qatar World Cup for 2022. Then next is Kisan Divas, and if we talk about Argentina, it was on the second position. Kisan Divas or National Farmers Day, when do we observe this? On 23rd of December. So that's all for the day, friends. Now it's time for your homework. First, which union ministry organizes the AI Pe Charcha event? Next, which union ministry launched the government e-marketplace service through the Common Service Center and India Post? Third, rock cut sculptures and reliefs of the Unokti, which was added to the UNESCO's tentative list of World Heritage Sites, are in which state? Also, side by side, tell me the three sites that were added to this UNESCO's tentative list of World Heritage Site. Fourth, which state has recently granted industry status to the tourism sector? Fifth, who has been appointed as the head of the New Delhi International Arbitration Center? So these are your 5 homework questions, friends. I hope you have understood the assignment. All you have to do now is like the video and let us know in the comment section what are your views on such session. If you want us to continue with such session, do comment in the below. Alright, so that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day. Also, friends, if you want to find more our videos for related to current affairs, all you can do is go to the YouTube search bar and search current affairs by Vikas Rana, and you will be easily able to find multiple videos that have been uploaded by us. So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.